The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From San Antonio, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson. And approaching the ring, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. Seth Rollins leads a quiet life away from the ring, but his love of sports entertainment began when he was 3 years old. Rollins' father and grandfather took him to see his first WWE show at the Wharton Fieldhouse in his hometown of Davenport, Iowa, and that's when it all began. I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. Oh, look at the emotion. Boy, he just got laid out. Oh, out of nowhere.
Not today, too fast. That's like watching someone being manhandled. What force.
No kidding, what a slam. Michael, Seth wanted to follow his dream to WWE, literally. Seth traveled to Phoenix, Arizona, so he could see WrestleMania 26 live. With that kind of passion, it's no surprise that Seth Rollins...
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Oh, look at the emotion.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas. Man, there's no getting up from that.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From San Antonio, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson. And approaching the ring, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth
this will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
This is what makes him so dangerous. A WWE superstar that gets set to go to war with Seth Rollins better have a plan, because you can guarantee Rollins has something in store for you. I think to have a chance against Rollins, you have to wear him down. Try and use holds to wear him down and keep him on the mat.
Yeah, you're right about that, Michael. Even a smaller opponent will most likely not be able to match speed with Seth Rollins. You have to find a way to keep him out of the air, to wear him down and keep him down.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit. Looking to put an end to the creep.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. Twice as nice.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. He is just getting busted up.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, Seth Rollins has been opened up a bit there.
This could be all she wrote. The pedigree, this one is in the books.
Pedigree to perfection.
What a finishing move.
Could this be it?
I think so.
He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that? It is! Look who's coming out here!
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either. Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match.
Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Uh-oh, our guest is getting a little restless here.
And there's a confrontation at our table right in front of us between these two superstars over some unresolved issues.
And there's a match going on. Now's not the time, guys. Uh-oh. See, Michael, I told you.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from San Antonio, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson.
There's something very eerie about Bray Wyatt's entrance, King.
You're not kidding. I think I just saw a grown man crying in the third row.
And approaching the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
Here's a guy committed to excellence. You have to appreciate that.
Indeed he is.
And with these three competitors, it's anyone's ball game. Triple threat matches are so unpredictable. Enemies become allies. Allies become enemies. But in the end, it's every man for himself.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. This is what makes him so dangerous. Bray Wyatt hits the mat hard.
Yeah, and I think the entire locker room was excited to see that.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. Look out. There's a target on that back. Remember, this is a no disqualification matchup.
Which means anything goes here tonight.
And that was a costly misstep. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
There's no recovering from that.
Oh, look at this. When you go...
There's another huge shot. Now that's how you make a statement.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
Bray Wyatt emerged in WWE in the summer of 2013, and, well, this company hasn't been the same since. He brought his family with him, and Bray's sights have been set on the Shield, Daniel Bryan, and John Cena. Bray Wyatt has made it very clear he is one dangerous man.
The excitement in the air is palpable for this no-holds-barred contest.
Yeah, and that's because the end of story, this one's over.
He's not exactly, and that implement connects again.
30th, 2003. WrestleMania 19, when Brock did
Pedigree! Pedigree!
Wow, that was brutal.
You can covers. 1, 2. Once again, this is a no disqualification match. Chairs, tables, ladders, everything is legal in this contest.
Yeah, which makes this match extremely dangerous for these competitors, Cole.
Jerry, that was an incredible contest. I remember calling that match, and what was just as memorable, if not more so than Brock winning his second WWE Championship, was Lesnar missing a shooting star press off the top rope and almost breaking his neck toward the end of the match. WrestleMania 19 will always be one of the most memorable events in Brock Lesnar's famed career.
Well, you know, Michael, you couldn't have said it any better. The match between Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 19 was just amazing. I still can't believe that Brock tried that shooting star press off the top rope. That's it. He's done. Wow. He's still down after that. He can end it here.
Right now. 2. A crippling slam to the mat.
You gotta be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
The shoulders are down.
2, 3.
What a tremendous victory.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
And you could just see it in his eyes. There was no way he was going to accept a loss to any one of these two tonight.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From San Antonio, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one.
And approaching the ring, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar.
The WWE Universe on its feet, looking forward to this great match.
And there's the bell.
Oh, there's no telling what we're going to see here.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
And we're watching human gridlock here. No one will budge. Perfectly executed.
This guy's a machine.
Oh, Roman Reigns. He saw that one coming.
Since Roman Reigns emerged from the audience at the 2012 Survivor Series, he has literally left a trail of broken bodies in his wake here in WWE. Reigns instantly became one of the most feared men in sports entertainment.
Yeah, you know, Cole, there aren't too many superstars that from the very moment they first appeared, we witnessed immediate destruction at their hands. That's Roman Reigns.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
When looking at the career trajectory of Roman Reigns, it's a straight shot to stardom.
Brutal attacks this company has ever seen. Reigns has terrorized the likes of John Cena, CM Punk, The Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, Big Show, and even The Rock. And that's where the victim list starts. 7. Oh, this is bad. He might need some medical assistance.
8. 9.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. With all that build-up, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
And that's what happens when you can't answer the 10 count.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole. I'm willing to bet this is the last time we see them square off.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from San Antonio, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson. And approaching the ring, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
This Buffalo crowd is buzzing. They can't wait for this one to get underway.
It's because it's freezing outside.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
When Roman Reigns makes his way through the audience, it's known that it will be only a matter of time before he imposes his will on an opponent. The longer Reigns waits, the worse the mauling will be.
Watching that backbreaker, my spine hurts.
Well, I'm a chiropractor. It's on the side, so let me adjust it.
Yeah, okay. And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you...
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh! Oh, wait, nice reversal. No, not again.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowding around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Look out! He's showing no signs of letting up. Not this. Oh, my gosh. Looking for all the glory here.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, Roman Reigns is just too strong.
And there's an extremely destructive strike.
Not today, too fast.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Pedigree! Pedigree!
Wow, that was brutal.
Covers. 1, 2. Sometimes I feel it's difficult.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great.
What a physical match.
Uh-oh. Look at that stare. Oh, no!
Come on, you won the match. Enough's enough.